Hey, my name is Jason. Before I was Jesus, I was a mess, but he gave me grace and serenity and just done everything in my life good. I'm living proof that if you'll try to be faithful and serve the Lord, He will bless you and you will be faithful and everything will be good. Good.
Hi, my name is Brian Gallagher. Before Jesus, I was addicted to sin, but God changed that for me. He showed me a path that I could follow, not my path. God's grace found me when I was at my lowest, and I'm
My
grateful to
name's
be here.
Rob. Before Jesus, I was a sin slave. I was lost in the dark, but God left the 99 and came and got the one. And
My
my
name's
story's still
Cody.
being written.
I'm a sinner saved by grace. Before Jesus, I was heartless, but God, He restored my heart and He softened it. I'm living proof that
Before
Jesus can
Jesus,
work
I had
through.
a big problem with who I was and how I carried myself. But God showed me transformation and grace. And I'm living
Hi,
proof
I'm
that
Ray,
anybody can change.
follower of the Most High. Before Jesus, I was an addict, manipulative, selfish. Thanks to God, I've been able to find a better way, learn how to
Hi, my name is Derek.
to live again.
Before Jesus, I was an alcoholic, but God gave me grace and patience. God's grace
My
found
name's
me when I
James.
surrendered.
Before
Thank you.
before Jesus, I was a sinner, but God showing me the way. I'm living proof that
All right. Hi,
he,
my
he
name is
can
Jeff.
humble anyone.
Before Jesus, I was lost, down and out, no purpose. But God changed all that with His mercy and His grace in my life. My biggest victory isn't what I've done; it's what God's
My
done in
name
my
is Matt.
life.
Before Jesus, I was lost, down, out, horrible sinner, felon. But God found me at my lowest point and helped bring me out of it. And He's actually brought me to a great
My
place and
name
around
is
great
Zach.
people. Just
Before Jesus,
specifically
I
to the
was
Hope Center.
lost. And when God saved me by grace,
My name is Justin.
and He helped me through every struggle,
Before
hardship, and
Jesus, I
challenge.
was
I am
lost. I
living
was a
proof
drug
that
addict.
God exists and that He's in my life.
Didn't
and
know
that
which way
He's
to
here.
go,
Thank you for hearing.
but God opened up doors that I couldn't even imagine that He could. And I'm living proof that if I can change, if God can change me, He can change anybody.
My name's Ezra Taylor.
Thank you.
Before Jesus, I was my biggest victory. If Jesus can change my past in me, He can allow me to have a better future.
Oh, I'm Joshua Presley. Before Jesus, I was a drug addict and not a good person. But God changed me, and I'm living proof that Jesus can change anybody.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My name's Andy Fulton. Before Jesus, I was drug dealer, drug user, addict, just a holy terror, you know. But God changed my life, restored my family, just made me a whole better person, all in general. I'm living proof that God can change you if you let Him. God's grace found me when I was at my bottom. I was at my lowest. I don't deserve anything that I have, but Jesus gave me everything that I need and more. My biggest victory isn't I'm not sure. My biggest victory isn't, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. If Jesus can change me,
He can change
My
anybody.
name is Willis James
I'm
Brown.
living proof. Thank you.
Before Jesus, man, I was miserable. I was a wreck. I didn't have, there wasn't no peace, there wasn't no joy, there wasn't none of the fruits of the Spirit. It was pure miserable. Drugs, in and out of prison, in and out of mental institutions, no happiness, no peace, making mama cry. But God restored my life. You know, I just bought a car yesterday, first car I had in 5 years, because I was afraid to buy a car because the last car I had was in a high-speed chase and killed a man. But God's restoring what the locusts ate. I am living proof that God can change and use anybody. God's grace found me when I was at my bottom. I don't deserve nothing I'm getting, but through Jesus' grace I'm getting it. My biggest victory is finding my Lord and Savior and bearing His fruit. If Jesus can change me, He can change anyone. Thank you.
My name's James Smotherman. Everybody calls me Bama, but my Father in heaven calls me my son. You know, before Jesus, I was a thief, a liar, adulteress, an addict, a sinner. I was evil, had a lot of hatred in my heart. You know, but through God, I have been redeemed. I am saved. I'm able to love and be loved. You know, I have a purpose in life, a purpose to further the kingdom, to give other lost people in this dark world hope. You know, and I'm living proof that the power of Christ can live and change anybody's life. It can redeem them. It can save their soul from the darkness and the pits of hell. God's grace found me on the road that I was trying to avoid Him on. You know, the road that I was running from God from is the same road that God found me on. You know, I don't deserve to be sitting here. I don't deserve to be alive. I don't deserve to be loved. But but Jesus gave me love. He gave me hope. He gave me strength. He gave me a purpose in life. He gave me eternity in heaven. You know, and my biggest victory isn't anything that I've done. It's what Christ has done through me. You know, it's what Jesus Christ done for us on Calvary. You know, He gave up His life so we could have a chance to be able to have an eternity in heaven. And that's where the victory is. The victory is in the end because we win. If Jesus can change the darkness that was in me, He can change the darkness that's in you. In Jesus Christ's name, I bless y'all. God bless each and every one of y'all. I hope everybody has a blessed, amazing day.
My name is John
Amen.
Hallmark. I'm a deacon here at Flu Ellen. And I would say before Jesus, I was just wondering, not in the mental state, but in this just floating, not knowing what was in store for my life and not knowing what was in store for my family. And 8 years ago, 9 years ago now, when we were contemplating moving from Kentucky to Tennessee, my wife introduced a mantra to me of bless it or block it. Just a short little phrase. Whenever we had big decisions in our life, we just started praying, bless it or block it. And ever since that time, I've found big decisions to be so much easier. And I'm blessed. I have a godly wife who loves the Lord. I have a beautiful teenage daughter who loves Jesus. And we all three stick to that mantra of bless it or block it when we have big decisions. God is awesome and He loves you.